What up guys, just try and keep it 100% refugee style. No fancy lighting, no DSLR, just me and my GoPro, no mic or anything like that. So the other day, something really crazy happened. I had a lot of footage the other day and it all got lost. Basically, I fucked up my mic and stuff, but I really want to share this experience with you. I know I tell this story all the time, but when I first graduated, I was the only one without a job offer. And when you feel like you're the only one without something, you can't help but think that something might be wrong with you, right? And at that period in my life during senior year, or my last year of pharmacy school, I didn't even want to do pharmacy. I didn't really feel like it was for me anymore, right? And I thought about going back to school or doing residency, but in the end, I knew it wasn't for me, and that wasn't the solution. And for the first time, not knowing like what I wanted to do in life, I felt so hopeless. There's no worse feeling than that, than getting up every morning with no clue about what you're gonna do with that 6-figure degree that you just paid for, that you worked your ass off for, and knowing that you don't like it. At the time, I was really lost, and no one else knew what I was feeling or going through. It was hard to explain to people. So I left. I left home. I left my family and friends, and I left everything else I knew. Just like my grandparents before me, I left everything just in hope for opportunity. And then about a year later, I met Joe, and we started Refugee Hustle. And I started creating my own personal channel. I also did a pharmacy interview with my friend Matt, not knowing how it would turn out or what it would become. It'd be #1 on YouTube when you type in pharmacy. And yesterday was actually a really life-changing experience for me. For the first time, I got recognized for me, my content. Not for being Joe's roommate, not for being in those 1 or 2 JK skits and stuff, but for me. And seeing you guys in person yesterday at the TET Fair, it meant so much to me, because seeing people like take time and going up to me being like, hey, you're Kevin, the pharmacist, your videos really changed my life. There's nothing that means more to me than that. And honestly, there's no better feeling. And it happened like 1 or 2 times, but those 1 or 2 times made me realize how much my videos can change people's lives, right? And give people like that motivation or sense of belonging, Because there's other pharmacy channels out there, probably more informative, but for me, I just try to be myself and keep it real. There's always a risk for that. When you put yourself out there, people might not like your opinion. You'll definitely get haters, but fuck them. This is something that needs to be said. To me, it's very important. Despite what some people might think, I'm not a YouTube star. I barely have 1,000 viewers at this moment. I'm just like you guys. I don't really know what I exactly do or my special gift is. I was never that kid that was really good at sports, really good at school, or played with art. Like, dude, I was like average. And I think there comes a certain pain with that, because you see people that are super good at something and then you're like, fuck, what do I have, right? After yesterday, I see something bigger, and I can't really put it into words or really explain what I'm going through right now, but I see something there, and I'm very grateful, because at the end of the day, it's all because of you guys. I try to remember that somewhere out here, there's some other kid that feels the same way that I did, lost. And I try to bring a sense of community for it. And I want to let that person know that, yeah, you belong. Dude, Refugee Hustle is so much more than self-help or motivation. It's about the journey, starting from nothing and wanting to make a change. Maybe you try a few things and you fall on your ass and it doesn't work out. But when you fall on your ass, it's about having the resiliency to pick yourself up again and see the opportunity in all things, even when it feels like the whole world's against you. All in hopes that, tomorrow will be a better day. So at the end of the day, I really want to thank you guys. You guys mean a lot to me. When I was actually thinking about this, I actually want to cry. But thugs don't cry. Fuck that shit. But seriously, you guys really do mean a lot. And I just never thought I would touch this many people's lives, man. I just feel very, very grateful for what I have and what this has started and become. So thank you guys for watching, and peace, guys. Dude, so I got scouted out again. This guy saw my video too.
I'm Derek, how you doing?
Which video did you see?
I forgot the title, but it was the one where you were getting interviewed, and then it was like the realities of pharmacy.
Yeah, where I thought I was a baller, but I wasn't actually after school, yeah.